story time, and let me tell you this. If you're selling your house and you have pets, do not leave it up to the agents and up to the public, the buyers coming through your house, to monitor your animals. Because your animals are not the same pets that they are when you're home. It's a different pet. They're two different personalities, I promise you, because you're not there. You're not there to be like, hey, she's a friendly. And I love animals. And my ADHD is like, oh, I just want to snuggle it. So I have a really hard time like not engaging in Mr. Whiskers that's laying on the edge of the couch unless you put in there, don't touch the cat or don't touch the dog. If the dog is out, I automatically think it's going to attack me immediately. The buyers do too. We don't want to walk around. We don't want to spend time in the house. Sometimes you guys are like, he's friendly, but he's growling the entire time we're in the house, and we speed in through like the kitchen and living room, and then we just get nervous because it's a lawsuit waiting to happen. I don't want to get bit in the ass while I'm walking. I know you guys think that we're paid so much. I'm not paid enough to have surgery. So the cats are devilish, because you know cats. They're like, hey, welcome to my house. Meow, do you maybe want to pet me? You can pet me like right here. And then they're rubbing on me and the buyers, and I go to pet them and they bite me. I can't tell you how many cats I've been bit by. And I feel like such a freaking idiot when I have to call the seller's agent and go, so does the cat have its shots? Because he bit the shit out of me. And they're like, oh no, he's friendly. I'm like, no, I know that you think he is. And I'm sure the seller, he's friendly to the seller, but he doesn't know who I am. And he just saw me as tall lady that might have food. And then I didn't have food, so he tried to eat me. I can't tell you, my very first client, thank God she was a friend. My very first client, I'm gonna call it mauled in the driveway. And if she sees this, she's gonna die. He was so deceiving. He catfished the shit out of me. He was like, and was like all over me. And I reached down, and I have cats, and I reached down to pet him, and he... Just so you know, I'm not messing around. This was him about 3 seconds before he attacked me. Okay, back to the story. Freaking alligator flipped and just grabbed my arm and shredded me. This is also the same property, mind you, that had a little note that said, if the cat's outside, you can let him in. And that was the only note. Sellers, I'm going to need a picture. I'm going to need a blood type. I need your cat's social if they have one. I'm going to need more data. Because you said if the cat's outside, you could let him in. So I let him in. Because he followed me to the door and he was like, hi, I need to go in there. So I let him in. Thinking it was fine. I know what you're thinking. No, it wasn't that cat. It was the wrong cat. The cat that they were talking about was already inside. So imagine the seller's horror when they came home and their cat is on the counter looking down at the cat that viciously mauled me. The cat that lived there was like, whose horse is that? She called me and she was like, did you let a cat in? And I was like, I'm new. Yes, I did. And she was like, that's not their cat. I'm like, how am I supposed to know? You didn't put his MySpace picture up. I had no information. Zero information. I've had a cat stalk me through an entire house. And I'm not kidding. Stalk me. He followed my buyers and I, and I'm sure they're going to see this too, through the entire property to the point where we got to the basement, to the laundry room, which had a little swinging cat door on it. And I had to, while they looked at the laundry room in the basement, I had to sit on the floor against his door because he was a huge orange cat. Adorable. Super, super cute. But would it leave us alone? Because I have Garfield, trying to beat down the cat door. You guys, hold on, let me see if I have a picture. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, Exhibit A. Put your pets away. Bring Whiskers with you. Bring Bella or Sadie or whatever your dog is. Put them in the car with you. If there's showings and you're at work, put them in a crate, or have them go to the neighbor's house for the day if you have showings, or have them go to your neighbor's backyard for a couple of hours or something. I hate when there's loose dogs in the house. It's dangerous. They are scared. There's people coming and going. Your doors opening and closing like they don't know who the hell we are. They're traumatized. And when you have a scared animal, as sweet as they can be, they don't like it. And I can't tell you how many times I've had to call listing agents like, I can't open the front door. All I hear is vicious growling. They're like, oh no, you guys can go right in. He's fine. Respectfully decline. No, thank you. So just that's, in case you're putting your house on the market this spring, or have the listing agent come and help with the pets. If you have a lot of showings one day, or if the pets are a big scenario, do open houses, do scheduled open houses. So that the pets can be gone for a couple of hours so you can get a lot of showings done with the pets being removed from the scenario. It's in the best interest and safety of the pets, and it's probably in your best interest because, like I said, accidents happen. Accidents. Or attacks. That was definitely, I think that cat, it was premeditated. He knew exactly what he was doing.